blown up cars and gone on full rampages in GTA 5, and you've loved every second of it. What if I told you there's a character in that game who was designed to make you uncomfortable about that? His name is Trevor Philips. The more you understand his psychology, the more disturbing the question becomes. Is he the villain, or is he you? GTA 5 offers players one of the best video game sandboxes of all time. It creates a sense of freedom to play how you want. You can do normal things like buy clothes, play golf, or go to the beach. However, the main draw to playing GTA 5 is committing violence and creating chaos in a virtual world that has no consequences in real life. Stealing cars, robbing banks, and destroying crowds of people in Los Santos are also seen as normal activities in the game. After a long day at work, are you really gonna hop on GTA just to go shopping for clothes or follow the speed limit? GTA 5 gives players all the tools and weapons that they need to inflict violence on AI NPCs, whose only meaning is to serve as entertainment. Trevor's behavior and personality relate to how players play the game. In GTA 5, Trevor makes impulsive decisions and loses control easily when things don't go his way. For example, his rampage missions start after being insulted by someone, which causes him to lose control and resort to violence. Trevor's unstable personality makes him more realistic in a way because his actions line up with his lack of remorse for others. He doesn't care about the laws and norms of the world. He doesn't care about the safety of others. He doesn't even really care about his own safety. All these traits and behaviors draw back and relate to one common variable: the player, who plays as Trevor and shares all of these same beliefs. The most compelling aspect about Trevor is that he holds moral qualities, such as love and loyalty for those that are close to him. We see an example of these traits when Trevor is determined to stop Michael's daughter, Tracy, from auditioning for a television show called Fame or Shame. At this moment in the story, Trevor is not controlled by his anger towards Michael after finding out that he faked his own death. Instead, he remains loyal to Tracy and stands up for her when he realizes that she's going to make a fool of herself on TV. Another important example of Trevor's love and loyalty is through his relationship with his friends Ron and Wade. Even though they're scared of him, they know that Trevor will always protect and remain loyal to them. Both Ron and Wade are always involved in Trevor's business ventures, and they all want each other to reach success by any means. Trevor shares moral and immoral values, which blurs the definition of his true psychological meaning in the game, but also opens up a discussion about his psychological meaning for the player. GTA 5 gives players agency, violence without consequence. Trevor's psychology introduces an interesting discussion about what it means to play as a violent character. Are we supposed to feel disturbed by what we accomplish as a violent character? You can say that, hey, this isn't real. Why do I care about these characters that don't even exist? The complexity of Trevor questions players to think about their actions and how they relate to violent characters in video games. Trevor's loving and loyal nature for people that are close to him can be forgotten once you, the player, control him to be an insane killer who can destroy the city's streets in minutes. If Trevor is seen as a monster for doing what you find entertaining, what does that make you? All these questions open up a new perspective on video games and how they impact the psychological views of the players. As a player, you may not even think about this aspect of gaming because you're just trying to enjoy yourself. Deep down, video games use characters to make players think about themselves and their own behavior. What you do in a video game may not represent your real self. It can represent a side of you that you may have never thought that you had before. Should more games include characters like Trevor, people who embody the consequences of the violence players enjoy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.